People always talk about locking in. Bro, you need to lock in. I need to lock in. Your grandma needs to lock in. People can't stop talking about this thing called locking in. And I don't need to lock in. You need to lock in. Some people telling me I need to lock in. Bro, I already have money. I'm running a startup. I have a YouTube channel with 6.5k subs. I'm waking up at 7 a.m. every single day, taking a cold shower. I'm reading for 1 hour. I'm doing 2 hours of deep work in the morning, scripting videos like this one, and I'm fucking shredded with a six pack. So in reality, you need to lock the fuck in. But let's actually define what locking in means, because I can't just tell you to lock in without giving you some type of guide of what you need to do to actually lock in. So let's define locking in. The most accepted definition of locking in by young people is to ready and prepare yourself, or a promise to yourself to someone about being loyal. But what most people actually mean when they say lock in is, I need to go towards my goals, I need to make more money, I need to get better results. And I'm going to show you how to get those things in this video. But with this definition, it's much easier to figure out exactly what you need to do to get to your goals. First, you actually need a goal. You need to decide something that you want for yourself in your life. For example, I want to become a more disciplined person, or I want to be making $5,000 a month. And now that you have a goal, it is very easy, as long as you have an IQ above 90, to reverse engineer your goal and figure out exactly what it takes to get to that goal. So let's do that for the example I gave of I want to become a more disciplined person. What takes discipline? Doing difficult things that you don't want to do. Because discipline is essentially doing the things that you have to do without doing them because you like them or having the motivation to do them. So with that said, what is something that is low risk and is something that is pretty annoying still and difficult to do every single day? It must be something that builds your momentum and will make it easier to do other hard stuff in your life. And I have the answer for you. Right now, you will go into your shower and you will put the water to be as cold as possible. Then start the shower and stay in there for 1 minute. And what's very important is that you breathe slowly and don't hyperventilate, or it's gonna get much worse. After you're taking your shower, how do you feel? Do you feel better? Do you feel like you have overcome some fear and some discomfort? If you feel better, good. Your program for the next 2 weeks is to take 1 cold shower every single morning when you least want to do it. So when you wake up, you take your towel, you go into the bathroom, you go into the shower, you put it at the coldest setting possible, and you do the fucking cold shower. If you do this for 14 days and don't feel any different, and you feel like you don't have any more momentum or anything else in your life has gone better, you can come back to this video and drop a hate comment. I don't really care. If it worked, good. You don't have to comment anything, you don't have to like the video. My goal is to improve your life with these videos. And if you want to receive more valuable content like this one, that is short, that is concise, that is highly valuable in your email inbox, you can click the link down below. And I still want something to be said, and that is that taking a cold shower is not going to make you rich, it's not going to make you wealthy, it's not going to make you shredded, it's not going to make you better in many ways, but it is going to start the snowball effect of doing some difficult things. When I first started within, self-improvement, it was difficult. And I heard, oh, you need to do monk mode, you need to do these things, you need to do these things. The thing that I did was create a spreadsheet with different things I had to do. And I just had like cold shower, workout, reading, meditation. And I did that for like 14 days and my life changed forever. Because I now knew what was possible. And these 2 weeks that I had when I was like 17 years old changed my perspective on what was possible in life. And what was possible with enough dedication for enough time. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.